ako'y madilig.
Ang dami-daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanap.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now, look at Memphis's starting group. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Brooks seen at the 3.
Interesting that Adams got a little lane there, and he just took it. Good awareness.
Big Daddy, that's good. Big Daddy's got his second bucket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Jackson, a screen on Martin. Here's Brooks, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Left side, Adams. Here's Jackson. Rockets with the rebound. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Off target there with the little leaner.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Big Daddy, that's good.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Morant. Good on the 13-footer.
Hard to overstate Morant's shooting ability. It just comes natural to him.
Here's Big Daddy.
Oh, okay.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Left side, Bane. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The 3. And another 3 for Houston.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Morant against Porter. To halt the run, and it's Morant missing. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Brooks against Martin. Brooks outside. Takes a shot at the elbow. 5 on the clock. And Morant throws it down.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Porter. And then Porter with the jam.
They have been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Jackson, a screen on Porter. Outside Jackson. His three-pointers off the mark. Rockets leading by 16. Count that bucket.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Adams. Back to Morant. Good on the three-point shot. Morant's got 7.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide-open man.
Launches a 3, and another 3 for Houston.
He can't miss.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Almost, but it rolls out. And here are the Rockets now. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring points.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
Morant passes to Bane. 11 feet away. That's tipped. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. He rifled that one in from distance. 18 points for Big Daddy. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Houston.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they continue to find ways to score.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. As you look at Memphis, they're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And when I look at Houston, they've been a surprise success, showing prognosticators what they're really made of all season long.
6 to shoot. Brooks kicks to Bane. They get the rebound. And Jackson gets it to go.
What you know you love about Jaren Jackson is the length, the instincts. He has a natural feel for the game.
Şengün with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Jackson finds Bane. That's tipped. And they're on the break. Here's Big Daddy. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Jackson setting the pick here for Brooks. Over Martin. Brooks misses. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, and he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Here's Martin. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Jackson, a screen on Martin. Here's Brooks. His fourth shot, his fourth miss. Still looking for his touch tonight.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Morant, and it's blocked. There's Big Daddy, and he really played well against Denver.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Payne for 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Porter. And some nice passing there by Houston. And he uses the glass on the layup. Şengün's got 9.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Bane. Tight defense on him.
Sending it back with postage. This is why every team is looking to add length to its lineup.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Outside, Bane. Can they get it? And he comes up with the deuce.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
There's the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. With the teardrop. No good on that one. And Houston the other way now. The feed to Smith. And then Smith with the jam.
And add that one to the highlight reel. Wow. Jabari Smith.
Memphis is gone. Just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. They set the pick. Here's Brooks. Rockets with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, as the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
Big Daddy's checked in for the Rockets. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Kennard's checked in.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Tate, he's checked in for Big Daddy. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
Green against Jones. They set the pick. Going inside. That's a 2 from Kennard. Doesn't go that time. And it's Houston the other way. Here's Christopher. He's another guy now at a stellar performance in that win against Denver.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. Jones, the pass to Bane. Passes to Tillman. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Christopher. He takes it in.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Outside, Jones. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now here's Jones. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Here's the floater. It's deflected. Green finds Smith. And there's the drive. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And although 6'10", Smith possesses incredible agility. He is going to be a terror on the attack.
Jones looking for an opening. It's stolen by Green. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. Out to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Houston.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Tipped away. It's stolen by Tate. There's the lob to the hoop. And Smith with the stuff.
This is the belief Smith's teammates have in him.
So it's the Grizzlies now. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Jones. He's out there with Morant. Clark is out there with Kennard. And it's Aldama in at the 4 slot. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Big Daddy's checked in for Houston. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Jones, the pass to Clark. He kicks it to Morant. Pass to Kennard. Puts up a 3. Rockets with the rebound. Big Daddy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smith outside. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Smith's got 11.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
There's the pass to Aldama. They get it back. Clark. And the rejection by Smith. The drive by Green.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Porter with a block. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. And that one's good by Porter.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Poke loose. Green with the ball. Jones covering. Now here's Kennard. He's tightly guarded.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Porter dishes to Smith. Over in the corner, Green. Şengün with the ball. He's against Clark. Şengün with the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Morant. And the rejection by Smith. From the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Smith's got 16 points.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
And the wide open shot from Green. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 6 points for Jalen Green. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Morant, the bounce pass. Jones, no luck.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Big Daddy, that's good.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
With some arc, and the basket by Jones. He's got 8.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket. And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. He feeds it to Morant. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And that's now 9 points for Ja Morant.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Jones against Green. That's a 2 from Kennard. Rebound by Smith. Houston's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. And it's good, 2 points.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside. And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
Clark, a screen on Porter. And it's Morant missing.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And Clark over to help. The Big Daddy passes to Porter. Here's Big Daddy. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Big Daddy's got 31. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Porter against Jones. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Great quickness from Porter. He gets the steal and flies up the floor to convert on that play.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Porter's running. Şengün with the bucket.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Jones, the pass to Kennard. Memphis moving that ball around. Pass to Aldama. Shot clock at 6. Jones for 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Big Daddy, that's good.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Shot to stop the run. Count it. Morant's got 11.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And it's Morant missing.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Shots good by Green.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Jones, the pass to Aldama. Over Smith. Misses off the right iron. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Grant, Porter with a block, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Substitution on the court.
Out to Brooks. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Tate. On deep. And another 3 for Houston.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Kennard against Green. Pass to Jackson. Will it go? A second chance effort. Tries yet again. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Looking now at the numbers for Jackson. A wonderful string of games
he's put together here lately. He's getting around 20 points per, 9 rebounds, and almost 3 blocks. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
And also, his defensive performance can be measured by the lack of offensive stats put up against him.
That one falls.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Outside Jackson from deep three-point range. Rockets with the rebound.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Christopher, the pass to Tate. Out to the right wing. Here's Christopher. He's got 10. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Kaminsky. Over Jackson. And it's Houston with another.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Kennard against Green. Now the pass to Jackson. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Big Daddy's checked in for Green.
Here for your Rockets, number 2.
Just 5 on the clock. Trying to end the drought. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Smith checked in for Houston. Green comes in for Big Daddy. And Memphis also making a switch. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Tillman. Kennard, the pass to Bane.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Outside Jackson from outside the arc. Green with the rebound.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
Smith's shot is good.
So many ways Smith can hurt you, really showing us all what he's capable of.
Got a piece of it. And here is Brooks. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. In the corner, it's Bane. And it's off from three-point range. Smith right side. Down low. Kaminsky kicks to Tate. Here's Christopher, guarded by Bane.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
The Grizzlies shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And finished off by Kaminsky.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
To stop the run, Green with the block.
A wiry guard, Green's length can sneak up on you. Might have just surprised the shooter.
Christopher, that's good.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bane. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Brooks outside. Shoots over Tate, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Houston Rockets, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost... Thank you, David, for that interview.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting, and this game is delivered as we've seen 2 top players battling mano a mano.
Great battle between these two. They take a lot of pride in how they approach the game, and it seems like they're playing with extra enthusiasm tonight. Yeah, those elite matchups, man, they can bring the best out of you.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first-half performance for the Rockets.
The offense is flowing like the Nile. They're working really well together. You have to love the shot selection. This is the way Coach drew it up.
And for their opponent, defensive adjustments. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
They've got Martin. Big Daddy is out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Christopher in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas. Morant outside. Takes it inside. No good there off the double clutch.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Christopher, guarded by Morant. 14 feet away, and again, the Rockets good for 2.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Morant outside. Tries it from 9. It's deflected. Here's Sengun. And another 3 for Houston.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Brooks against Martin. Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Morant. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
Houston making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Morant with it. Porter's there.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Chalk up 2 there. Porter's got 15 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Morant against Porter. Got a hand on it. From deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Poked away. Porter with the steal. And here they come. Martin wide open. He fires. Good. And a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 5 assists tonight. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They're scoreless since the first half. Feeds to Jackson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools, and Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out, now living up to that massive potential.
And it's good for 2.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute.
Passes it to Big Daddy. And the foul called on Xavier Tillman. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Big Daddy. He has 45 points. Christopher, that's good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And here we can check out the story for him. This is his first free throw of the game.
Line for the Grizzlies, Xavier Tillman at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Houston's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Christopher. There's the triple. And another 3 for Houston.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Jones, the pass to Bain. Good work defensively by Martin.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Konchar's checked in for Memphis. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. 3 on none. There's no one back. And another 3 for Houston. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Houston.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Şengün with the bucket.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Tillman passes to Jones. And again, Memphis no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it? Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Clark, a screen on Martin. Here's Brooks. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Martin. And it's Houston on the break. From deep. It's good from long range. Martin's got 9 points here in the second half.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Clark, a screen on Martin. Here's Brooks driving inside.
Crafty score off the dribble. Brooks has a good set of moves, and he's smart.
Fires for three, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Brooks against Martin. Outside, Jones. Clock at 6. Inside, Tillman. No good. And the Rockets take it the other way. The Big Daddy passes to Christopher. Houston moving it around. Martin from outside. And another three for Houston.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now here's Jones. Şengün covering. Here's Conchard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Three-pointer, Brooks. Here's Tillman. Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in, and it's Luke Kennard in for Dillon Brooks. Jones up top, guarded by Green. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Now Kennard, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Kicks to Jones. To the middle. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And Green launches it from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Green's got 13 points.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Pass to Kennard, beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Clark outside. Over Kaminsky. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio and going up against the Spurs.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Smith comes in for Martin. And it's Josh Christopher in for Big Daddy. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Morant reaches to Clark. Christopher the pass to Tate. 1:21 left in the third. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Morant passes to Clark. Back to Morant. Misses from close range.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
As you've seen, they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
To end the run. And Kennard lays it in. Good.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
Here's Kaminsky. Good on the triple. Kaminsky's got 15.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Morant passes to Clark. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Tate gets it to go.
Man, he is feeling it. From three-point range, all of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Here's Morant. The offensive rebound. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. To the paint. And Smith with the stop.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Morant with it. Lets it go with the three. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be right back after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Steven Adams. Kennard is out there with Williams. And it's Tillman in at the 4. Williams against Lamb. Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Now here's Kaminsky. Outside, Lamb. And another 3 for Houston.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Here's Tillman, covered by Smith. Back to Kennard. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Lamb finds Green. Out to Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Tate. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Kennard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. There's Green with the 3, and another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Marjanovic, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
And here's Kennard. There's the dish to Williams. Four on the shot clock. Over Lamb. And again, Memphis no good. Houston's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Tillman. Williams looking over the floor. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Kaminsky's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lamb, good.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Double team on Williams. Pass to Kennard. some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
Passes it to Williams. Here's the screen. Over Lamb. Got a piece of it. Here's Marjanovic. Oh!
Yes!
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Marjanovic has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Kennard. They need this one. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Kaminsky. And it's Houston with another.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Here's Tillman. Tate with the rebound. Tate's only got 7 rebounds in the game. And Lamb kicks to Marjanovic. For the 3. Hands it from downtown. Marjanovic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Now Kennard. The pass to Concho. Here's Tillman. Kennard on the wing. The 10-footer. And the jumper is on the mark.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
Down low. Out to Lamb. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Green against Kennard. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
And Tate gets it to go.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Williams in the post, guarded by Marjanovic, and the rejection by Marjanovic.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
And Marjanovic with the slam.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
Kennard with the ball. Pass to Williams. Here's the 3. That shot misses. And Houston the other way now. Now here's Green. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Kennard for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Kaminsky's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Green. And it's Green shutting it down.
Once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. And the basket by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got 4 points in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
He's guarded by Kaminsky. Here's Williams. It's deflected. Now here's Marjanovic. D right on him. Tate finds Lamb. 9 feet out. Again, the Rockets score.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And it's Williams with the ball for Memphis. To the inside. Kennard, the pass to Concho. They need this. Hits it from three-point range.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Inside. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both.
A new lineup here for Houston. Houston moving the ball around. And another three for Houston.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
They get a hand on it. Clark kicks to Kennard. From deep three-point range, Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
In the corner, Kennard with it. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
Here's Şengün, and it's Houston with another.
And how about the streak he's on right now?
The Grizzlies shooting a dismal 20% for the game. Morant passes to Aldama. To the middle, here's Brooks, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Martin against Brooks. Martin with the bucket.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Houston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year. So tonight they'll make it 46.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Big Daddy.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Clark, and it's Clark with the jam.
Great pass by Brooks, showing the leadership here that he showed in college. The kid just makes plays.
Pass to Big Daddy. It's Martin on the wing. With the fadeaway. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Here's Porter. Right.
This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
From deep, and the miss. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical